What's up, YouTube? It has been a minute. I'm going to talk about bracing and subwoofer boxes. And get ready, because I'm about to piss a lot of people off. Because there's this bullshit thing I do called thinking, and it gets me into a lot of trouble. I see people, lots of people, building subwoofer boxes doing double and triple layers MDF. Do you know how freaking heavy that shit is? You ever try to pick up a full-size sheet of MDF? That crap is heavy. You're building a box for 2 15s, and you build it with like double layer MDF and the baffle board's triple layer, you're going to try to lift that up into your back hatch of your truck. You're going to snap your shit up. You're going to freaking herniate yourself trying to lift that big ass heavy box into your trunk. You got people using the weight of their boxes bragging rights. Yeah, my box weighs 250 pounds. It's the shit. No, it ain't the shit. It's some stupid crap that you're choosing to brag. Your box doesn't need to be 250 pounds. What are you trying to accomplish by double and triple layer MDF? To just do it for the hell of it? To spend more money on material? No, you want your fucking box to be stronger. That's understandable. I want my box to be stronger too, but let's think about it for a second. How are we going to make the box stronger? Here's your freaking panel. You don't want it to flex. When it flexes, it's flexing out of phase with the speaker. You're getting distortion and bad sound. You want the panel to be stronger. You know what you do? You don't layer up on top of it because your weak point's still going to be in the middle. You brace the son of a bitch. You brace it vertically and horizontally, and that panel is going to be hella strong. Guarantee it. Brace the inside of a one-layer box. Bracing makes a box stronger than a double layer. Now let's examine your building material. MDF is about the worst shit you can use to build a subwoofer box. Straight up. Everybody uses it. I don't get it. I really don't. The only thing worse is like really cheap particle board. Because what is MDF? Can you tell me what it is? Go ahead. Tell me what it is now. MDF is basically sawdust that's been glued back together. You know what's better? Hardwoods. Birch ply, oak ply, they're more expensive, but they're about half the weight and they are a lot stronger. So you don't need to do double layer MDF. You need to do one layer of birch ply and brace it. That's going to be cheaper and it's going to be about 30% of the weight. So now you got your box for your 2 15s, where the whole box with the woofers in it weighs 100 pounds instead of 300, and you can lift that thing into the back of your trunk without snapping all your shit up. That's good, right? But no, man, you want to brag about the weight. About your box is heavy as shit. It weighs 300 pounds, man. 300 pounds. I had to get 2 of my buddies to get in my trunk. Shut up. Just shut up. You're stupid. You're stupid. And you know what really gets me? Is the people who are rubbing the fiberglass mat and the resin inside of their box. I mean, seriously? Unless you're like an SPL competitor that's trying to extract another like quarter decibel out of that enclosure, you don't need to do this shit. Resin is really expensive. And the fiberglass mat is carcinogenic. It can give you cancer. That stuff, the dust from it is the most nasty dust you can imagine. The smell, if you're ever going to work with fiberglass, ever, you need long sleeves, good gloves, a respirator. You don't want that shit near you. And people are rubbing it on the inside of the box. They got their big paint, they're just rubbing on. We got 4 layers of mat, 2 gallons of resin inside this box, and I'm sitting there going, why are you bothering doing this? You saw somebody on the Steve Mead forum doing it. You thought you needed to do it too. You don't need to do it. You don't need to do it. Save your money and buy a good woofer and tune the box right and design it. You don't need to rub on the fiberglass. It's fun to put down fiberglass because you're rubbing and it's drying and it's all shiny on the inside. It's cool looking. Chill out, man. Calm down. You don't need to do all that conventional stuff. You got this brain inside your head. This brain's trillions of neurons and shit floating around. You need to use them. Use your brain, man. That's my 2 cents.